what can anybody, what do you suggest to people they do in order to embody, embrace, interface with this different way of living? Because I sense that most people, a lot of people, I speak for myself, I live often in a state of distraction, consuming negative information, distracted, living in the illusion of my life rather than my authentic life. What changes could I make in order to?
Actually, spirituality is something very tangible. Um, in our physical existence, Russell, um, in order to have strength, we need to eat food, nourishing food, and we need to get proper rest. And similarly, in order to have intellectual strength, we have to study, we have to apply and exercise our intelligence. Similarly, in order to have spiritual strength, to actually have clear vision of our real purpose and not get distracted by envy and greed and distractions of so many ways, um, we need to tangibly give some time for nourishment. And that nourishment comes in three ways. One is by seeking the company of people who can inspire us and help protect us. Just like one of my dear friends who you know has taken me to some AA meetings. And it's wonderful because these 12-step programs, so much the basis is the company of people who are facing the same challenges to come out of certain mindsets and habits so that they can grow to be something better for themselves, for their families, and for the world. And it's a wonderful program. And I know people in these 12-step programs, AA or NA, that, when a major crisis comes in their life, and that's the time that they're most prone to resort to past habits, which are, destructive to them, that so many of their friends from the association are there for them to help them through it. So, on a spiritual level, it's called sadhu sangha or satsang. We really need the company of enlightened people who inspire us by their example, and like-minded people who share and who share the same purpose and goals in their life. And that's very important. And that's not a sectarian thing, for spiritual-minded people to really come together to help each other, to give strength when a person's down and to take strength when we're down. And then the second principle is called sadhana, which means when we have that strength, and through that strength we develop faith in a process of healing, faith in a process of awakening, then we put some quality time aside every day to cultivate that awakening. That's our spiritual practice. It may be meditation, yoga. In our tradition, we meditate on mantras or the chanting of God's names. We read literatures that are enlightening and inspiring to us. In this way, we put some time aside every day to have a qualitative connection with the divine, with our true self, with God. And the strength we get from that, it's like eating nourishing food. The strength we get from that gives us spiritual strength to go out into the world, whatever our profession, whatever our roles in society, and to live with character, to live with integrity, And ultimately, the essence of character and integrity is to live with compassion.
Yes, I understand these three principles. This principle of having the support of a like-minded community with spiritual goals, with perhaps with mentors involved, having a spiritual practice, some regular time of deep connection, personal connection, and the idea of service and compassion for others. These are very simple ideas, and indeed are found in my experience through 12-step support groups.